Just so awesome. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I don't know. I need a minute, guys. Yeah, and everyone was singing along and really opening our hearts. Just, that was beautiful. So beautiful. Thank you. That is one of my favorite songs. And it seems like many of you remember that from so many years ago. It's just sort of in the common psyche. So this is kind of a rhetorical question, but who loves the Muppets? Yeah. Obviously, I do. That song talks about the lover, the dreamer, and me. So there's at least 3 life lessons in there, right? Okay. So I'm going to start today with a story that demonstrates the lover. Now, when my kids were small, every summer we would travel to visit my sister. And every single day, during every one of those visits, without fail, my middle child, when she got out of her bath, she would just tear down the stairs, like a little demon, just tear down the stairs. And she would just crash into my sister. My sister would get knocked off balance, but my little one would just look up. She'd wrap her arms around Auntie's waist and look up and smile. And of course, my sister just melted. And she'd look at her and she'd say, "You're lucky, you're so cute." To which my daughter would look up and say, "I know." So in her little 4-year-old way, she was declaring, "I am a masterpiece of God." So which of the Muppets do you think exhibits that same self-love? Yeah, I think it's Miss Piggy. With her really flashy style and her unwavering confidence, she's the epitome of a lover, exuding this bold self-love. And self-love is one of the life lessons of the Muppet movie and all of the Muppet adventures. Because it's this magical journey, like the journey of life, okay? And self-love, this unwavering confidence, is one of the things that makes Miss Piggy successful and what carries her through the obstacles of life, right? So as we're preparing for the challenges of the new school year, we'll see how this story of the Muppets reflects the wisdom of unity and how beautiful things can emerge from challenges, just like the rainbow follows a storm. We grow as we follow the rainbow. As Jim Henson, creator of the Muppets, once said, "Life's like a movie. Write your own ending. Keep believing. Keep pretending." So let's believe and pretend together as we explore the world of the Muppets. So, as I mentioned, Miss Piggy represents the lover. Kids of all ages. Now you have that paper and crayon in your seat. I invite you now to draw something that you love about yourself. Anything, a personality trait, a physical characteristic, a behavior that you have. What do you love about you? So have some fun drawing it. We'll talk about and I'll keep talking about Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy loves fashion. She loves the spotlight. And most importantly, she loves her Kermie. But her love story is more than just romance. It's a testament to self-worth and personal power. Unity teaches us that self-love is foundational. You are divine. And therefore, in order to love God, you must love yourself. And Miss Piggy embodies this, radiating self-assurance even in the face of adversity. She's a shining example of how loving oneself can be a source of immense strength. Just as the rainbow emerges after the storm, Miss Piggy's confidence shines through her challenges. If someone tells her that her performance is subpar, well, what does she do? She'll either pretend that she didn't hear it, humph, and walk away, or she karate chops everyone in sight, hi-ya! Her love for herself is the rainbow that follows the storm of rejection or disappointment. She grows as she follows the rainbow. Frank Oz, who was the original voice of Miss Piggy, once said, "Part of the magic of the Muppets is that we're allowed to be completely ourselves." And Miss Piggy certainly embodies this, encouraging us to embrace our own unique qualities. Now let's visit your drawings. They don't have to be complete, but I'm going to invite you to share what you've drawn. I've got 2 mics in the audience, and we'll go online for comments. Put in the comments what you drew, what you love about yourself, and we'll read it out loud as well. So who's willing to share what they love about themselves? Okay, right there, Oakley, right there. Mm-hmm.
Good morning. My part is my heart and my love for others.
Thank you so much for sharing. Oakley, could you head to the back and get some comments from Jeffrey? Darvin, head over here. Kids, was one of you willing to share?
I'm good.
All right, you're good, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyone else here willing to share? What do you love about yourself? We got somebody back there.
I drew my eyes. That's the part I love the most.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so what we're learning is that everyone has an inner piggy that knows your worth and follows the rainbow out of the storms of disappointment. So, kids, if you're having trouble with math at school, or anyone, if there's someone that you thought was a friend, maybe did something that made you uncomfortable, or adults, teens, maybe had a disappointing job interview, whatever life storm is heading your way, remember that you are divine, and there's a rainbow coming out of that storm. So keep growing along the rainbow to that beautiful ending. Okay, now I invite you to turn that paper over. Drawing number 2. Draw a dream that you have for your life, or a goal, or a wish. As I talk about Kermit, our green dreamer. So Kermit left the comfort of his swamp to pursue a Hollywood career. And his journey is a testament to the powers of imagination and will and the courage and strength to pursue them. Okay? Now, some of you know my husband, OG. He's a lot like Kermit. Not that he's small and green. Certainly not. But he's a dreamer and a powerful manifester. And I am going to brag on my hubby a little bit today. So when he decided to focus on attracting a partner, I showed up within a couple of months. When he set his sights on buying a house with a pool when we had very little income, it was my Christmas gift that year. A few years later, he announced he's going to buy waterfront property. And I'm like, oh, that's out of reach. It was my birthday gift. So you get the idea. And Unity emphasizes the role of dreams as seeds of co-creation. Eric Butterworth said, "The impossible dreams of man have become the blueprints of accomplishment in all fields of endeavor." Those were a lot of big words, so I'm going to say it again. The impossible dreams of man have become the blueprints of accomplishment in all fields of endeavor. But you may not know OG's dream that was the blueprint of his accomplishments. My husband's an immigrant who grew up economically disadvantaged right here in Miami. But he had a vision for a more comfortable and stable life, and he wanted to be of service. He had a vision of becoming a doctor, and that dream seemed doomed because he did very poorly in high school and he had low SAT score. But one day he got a call from Dr. Rosa Jones at FIU. She said to him, "You've got what it takes," and accepted him into a special summer college readiness program for inner city kids. Well, he graduated from FIU summa cum laude with a double major. He got into one of the most prestigious medical schools in the country. He served in the US Navy, ending his career with the rank of lieutenant commander, and completed his medical residency at the renowned Mayo Clinic. Yeah, not bad for a guy who came over at 4 years old on a boat from Cuba. But that road wasn't easy. There were plenty of obstacles along the way, just like Kermit had obstacles on his way to Hollywood. Kermit's vision of making millions of people happy was a beacon of faith that guided him through the challenges. OG's dream of service inspired him with faith and strength and will to keep going. And one example of a huge obstacle for OG was that he basically failed the medical school entrance exam, the MCAT, the first time. He was really nervous. Even though he was an A student in college, he didn't sleep well the night before because he was so nervous. And so he couldn't concentrate, he couldn't focus on taking that exam the next day. The result was horrible. But obviously he didn't give up. He knew that he could grow along the rainbow. And so he learned to meditate. And in being able to calm his mind and focus his thoughts, he earned a superb score on his second attempt. Now, I've shared the next steps of his impressive resume, and he credits it all to the benefits of meditation. And this is because meditation brings us into deeper connection with all that is, and that allows our dreams to manifest. So now let's do some sharing. Who's willing to share about your drawing of your dream? Okay, Darren?
My dog.
Your dog? Your dog is your wish and your dream? That's so sweet. Thank you. Anybody else over here? No? Oh, we have someone over there.
I dream of ending abuse.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
I dreamed of a green crayon because I got a white crayon and I can't see my drawings.
Thank you for sharing, Ocean the Frog. It'll go underwater and dissolve anyway, right? Do we have any online comments? Oakley, can you head back? Oh, we have somebody back there. Nicole?
My drawings are not very good, but I have people and animals and plants all living in harmony with no abuse.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're heading back for the online comments now.
We have Linda Rydell, who says, Unity, I can't draw it, but I would lack my adaptability and courageousness.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you all for your vulnerability and for sharing. Oh, we have another one over here.
I wanted to say it out loud so that y'all can hold this vision with me. But my mother, Mimi, being completely healed from stage 4 cancer, and also a giant money tree in the backyard for financial wealth and abundance.
Yes, and so as we share and we put vibration behind our dreams and the community, the power of community is so powerful in manifesting dreams as well. And back to our green friend. Kermit's path to Hollywood is fraught with obstacles, including escaping a frog leg distributor. But his strength was unwavering. Like the rainbow emerging from the storm clouds, his dream persists. As Jim Henson said, if you care about what you do and you work hard at it, there isn't anything you can't do if you want to. So Kermit's journey, like OG's journey, exemplifies the spirit of strength and will, and we hold this vision for all of you who have shared as well. So the lovers, the dreamers, and me. The me is every one of you, everyone. And we've heard from some of you today, and we celebrate the diversity of this community with this spectrum of ages and colors and genders. And the Muppets also have different species represented, so they're really big on diversity too. So the Muppet movie and all the following adventures are rainbows of diverse characters, each with unique talents and personalities that come together with beautiful effect. Along with Kermit and Piggy, we met Fozzie Bear, Animal and the Band, Sweetums, and many more Muppets. Together, they form a beautiful mosaic, a reflection of our core value of diversity that enriches us all. Charles Fillmore wrote, "No one member is the whole, yet all are important to the whole." The Muppets, in their quirky and endearing ways, embody this interconnectedness. Their journey together through the Muppet movie and through the years since is a testament to love. When faced with challenges, they support each other, creating a harmonious blend of individual strengths. Just as the rainbow is the spectrum of colors, just as the rainbow is a spectrum of colors, the Muppets and our community are a spectrum of personalities, united in our mission, our vision, and our core values. Jim Henson's vision was to create characters that resonated with people of all ages. The Muppets and their diversity and their relatability are a testament to his fulfilling his vision. So in summary, the Muppet movie and all their capers are delightful journeys filled with laughter, friendship, and invaluable life lessons. They teach us the importance of self-love, the power of dreams, and love found in community. As Jim Henson said, the most sophisticated people I know, inside, they're all children. So let's tap into our inner lover, our inner dreamer, and embrace the joy, the wonder, the creativity that the Muppets inspire. We'll take away today 3 lessons from the Muppets. Number 1, love yourself, just like Miss Piggy and my daughter. Number 2, have faith in your dreams, like Kermit and OG. And third, grow along the rainbow, just like all the Muppets in community. Because after every storm, there's a rainbow. And I'll end with a story of love, dreams, and holding on to the rainbow in a storm of life. So there was an elderly gentleman who traveled every day to visit his wife in a memory care home. And one day a nurse asked him, "Why do you come? You know she doesn't know who you are." And he responded, "But I know who she is. And she is the love of my life, and I am holding our dream of growing old together." Namaste.